Yeah, we're on the very edge of a gusty thunderstorm there. Or a rainstorm anyway, at least. After I do believe we've had the driest May on record for the county ever. What a good old Mona Van Lisa wind sail. Woo, feel it pushing. Came up there, the red flag warning. Ooh, that's pushing. Down towards Lancaster County. Well, I said in Lancaster County. Running some errands and stuff before the Lancaster County Research and Recovery Club meeting tonight for the metal detecting. Might be my last meeting that I make this year, because depending on which days I get for my weekends off during the week, I either get to pick. I mean, I got my choices. One could give me a 1 day off during the weekend. The others, one, I would still be able to make the meetings, but then I still don't get the days off when they have all their shindigs and club stuff, normally on Saturdays. Regardless, that's the day I always gotta work with this job, even the new job coming up. I'm still debating on which days off I'm gonna pick. But at least making the meetings on the first Tuesday of the month, I can earn points from the fines of the month. They do a fines of the month, and then it's a point system. And then I can earn points towards come December when they do the Christmas party. I could win a bunch of cool stuff. But of course the Christmas party would be on a Saturday night, so I would have to take PTO to be able to even make the Christmas party. Exactly the best rain that we need. We need rain, but we kind of don't need these quick downpours. We need nice steady rain. Oh yeah, so decisions, and it don't really matter which I pick. I'm still interferes with some of my scheduling with things that I'd like to be able to do, but guess that's always part of life, ain't it? Can't always get what we want. I know that. Can't always get what I want. I almost never, ever get what I want. And I try so hard. Dude, you're getting wet. Well, looks like he's still kicking on. He got caught in this stinging rain on his scooter. Stinging rain. Rain come up from underneath. Sideways rain. Hopefully when I get down here it won't be raining where I'm heading, because I was hoping to make some lunch at the park and eat before the meeting tonight. I was hoping maybe I get to swing the detector a little bit there at the park and see if I can find any more old lantern pieces like I did in the last 30 days. Found that one. But I guess we'll see what happens. If I get down there, I can make lunch. Maybe we'll make another making lunch with the bearded nomad van life. Looks like I'm driving into the rain more than I guess Lebanon County. We were just gonna get hit with a little quick edge squirt of it, but squirt. Lancaster County's getting more of it. Problem is, all this is going to run off. Oh no, he's running. He's melting. But, yeah, so I will see what happens here. I'm going to put the phone down so I can concentrate. Don't get no accident. And we'll see what happens here in a little bit. I'll catch back with y'all. All right. Early dinner. And maybe get a little swing of the detector in here at Lancaster Central Park. But we're having burgers for dinner. And we got making my mayo chip or kitsch mayo, kitschule. That one gotta have the sweet tea. So I ate. I'm just sitting here, just relaxing a little bit, thinking I'm not even probably gonna get the metal detector out, but lo and behold, big fancy dancy sprinter van, extended length, dually, high top. Oh man, it was beautiful, and had one of them electronic, non-manual canopy awnings up top that was built right into the high top. So that thing, push a button, out goes the awning. Push a button, in goes the awning. Had AC up on the roof. Oh, it was a fandangled piece of equipment. Mercedes. Yep. And I thought, oh damn. So when it pulled in, I saw it was a lady driving, and I thought, huh, cool, look at this. Another van pulling in. Ooh, gonna stop and talk to me for a minute, maybe? All right, cool. Saw it had Florida plates, so I thought, yep, maybe they'll ask if, for plate if I know anywhere they can park around here and this and that, which sadly, I don't know a lot of spots down here in Lancaster County, but of course, I was wrong. She was just stopping to let her two female dogs go pee, and then she got out and said hi, and I said hi, and I said, "Wow, is that one? Is that a mechanized awning up there on that thing?" She says, "Yeah." And then she said, "That's my midlife crisis van." And I said, "Oh, I know the feeling. This is my I'm dying and trying to enjoy life van." And then her dogs went pee, and then she got back in the van, and only other word spoken was, "Safe travels." I said, "Yes, you too." I said, I said, "This weather's probably way better than Florida. It's not near as hot and humid up here." She says, "Yeah," and then walked around, got in, and pulled on out. Now, I'm not one to judge. I don't normally judge people. But there's a few times, certain things that just kind of just get me. Another Florida, but that's a car. That's not a van. Okay, they're just, all right, turn around. There you go. So, I'm not one to judge or be judgmental, but what I have known, so I'm not really judging. I'm going based off experience. Being that I've been to a couple different states other than Pennsylvania, and a lot of banners that I have actually met in person, it seems, from my experience, that all the ones with the big fancy dancy units never want to conversate with the bearded nomad. Now, okay, sleeveless t-shirt, but does this really look like somebody used to, you can easily tell it by my van, that I live in the van. So if somebody lives in their van, I don't care if it's $150,000 Sprinter, Mercedes Sprinter dually with all the gizmos and gadgets. Wouldn't you think that somebody like another person in a van, if you're traveling up and you're all the way from Florida, wouldn't you think that I'd be the kind of person you think you could probably talk to? But nobody ever seems to want to. I don't get it. Maybe next time I'll just sit here and act like I don't even see the van pull in. We'll just sit here and completely ignore like it's not there, like I don't see the lady with the dogs, and instead of being friendly and say hi, I'll just look the other way. Then I can be the person that people want to complain about, I guess. Man, I saw this guy in his van, I pulled up. He wouldn't even look at me. Well, that's because too many people ignore me my whole life. When I try to make friends or be friendly, I get the cold shoulder, treated like I'm nobody, always left out, last one picked for, it's almost like all the way back to school. Last one picked for, teams for gym class type deal. And that stuff kind of, I dealt with it. But you would think is, I thought, okay, when I get to be an adult, it'll be different. And it's no different. It's like the world is full. It's like the majority of the world is full of people that are stuck in the same rut. Now, I have talked to a few people in vans. I've met a few. Met a really nice, cool guy down in Delaware. He was a really nice old guy. Down to earth. There was a lady down there living in an older van. But she stayed tucked in there, wouldn't come out or, make herself visible to. But yet when I pulled out, then she pulled out right after me, So it's like, but yet she didn't want to conversate or nothing, so whatever. Just don't understand it. Maybe it's just an East Coast thing. It's a Pennsylvania thing. That must be what it is. It's an East Coast Pennsylvania thing. But, oh well. So, I don't know. What time is it? Meeting starts at 7. I gotta be there. I might as well just drive there now because I gotta get my stuff out of the van, put it in, fill out my sheet for the fines of the month. Wow. 2 days off. No metal detecting. No wonder I feel lost. But I couldn't seem to get that feeling inside, like, when I go here. Some days I get that. Some days I just get that feeling like I know where I want to go and I'm going to hit it hard and find something. And other times, in this Lancaster Central Park, oh, I got branches falling on my van and everything now. All right. It just went right down the driver's side. Nice. Cool. almost all this park is detectable, except for on the ball fields, the skate park, I think. A couple areas that are off limits for detecting. But other than that, it's a lot of acreage down here. Acreage that used to have history back in the day. Which is why, right where I'm gonna go for the meeting, the entrance into that parking lot where the pavilion's at, where we have our meeting. Right there's where I found the old lantern piece within the last 30 days. So I'll have that on my finds of the month. I don't know if that's actually on the list or not, but it's a cool find, so why not? But, yeah. So, not a bad day though. Not a bad day, even though if I didn't get the metal detect. So, I'll catch you all later. And, well, I know it's not a very exciting video today, but this can't all be right. Yeah, can't always have fun. And I still gotta go do laundry after the meeting. But I'll go back over to the place that right down from where I used to live when I was married. I'll go back over there because it's a nice laundromat, and it's cheaper than the one up in Anvil that I normally go to. So I'm gonna do laundry and then drive back up to work so I can go to bed, start my week. Maybe my last week in security, or maybe my second to last week in security, or maybe my third to last week. I don't know. Do not know. Time will tell. But so I'll catch y'all later. Fight for love, not hate. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others. And peace.